Are you having trouble reaching new followers and getting more profile visits? In today's video, we'll talk about most common Instagram mistakes that affect your reach but can be easily avoided. By the end of this video, you will know what small changes to apply to your Instagram strategy in order to bring more traffic to your profile and increase your Instagram reach. So let's break it down, shall we? Hi all, thank you so much for joining me today for another episode of IQhashtags Instagram School. My name is Alex and I'm content specialist for IQhashtags, the most used Instagram hashtags and analytics tool designed to help you skyrocket your Instagram profile. Before I started making this video, I was going to tackle the problem of Instagram mistakes that can decline your reach but also negatively impact your engagement. Eventually, I came to the conclusion that this should be a two-part video because even though reach and engagement go hand in hand, they are still two different concepts. And to kind of categorize it and make it easier for you guys to understand and apply these changes step by step, this video will be all about reach mistakes you may be making on your Instagram profile. So if you're interested in the part 2 of this video, then subscribe our channel. I think it is really going to help you to understand the difference between the reach and engagement on Instagram and what are the basic few things you can tweak in your profile to first reach more followers and second, turn them into engaged community. But enough of all this chitty chat, let's talk about what's Instagram reach and why is it important for your growth. Instagram reach is simply how many people actually see your posts, videos, stories, lives. You get the idea. And the obvious conclusion is that the more people see your content, the more of them are likely to take action on your post and eventually visit your profile and click that follow button to stay with you for more. We won't be getting into the depth with the algorithm and how your posts are ranked on Instagram today. This is like the next step, so we'll focus on the first couple of changes you can apply to your Instagram strategy to level up your chances to rank higher in your followers' feeds and in the Explore page. So keep watching till the very end to make sure you avoid these common Instagram mistakes that limit your reach. The first mistake, and this has been said absolutely everywhere, but I feel like it's worth mentioning anyway for some of you who might consider boosting your reach in some artificial ways, and that's going to be buying followers and likes. I get why this sounds tempting, but it really is a no-no. Maybe you're just starting a branded account from scratch and not seeing huge results in your organic strategies, or you really want to have this swipe up option in your stories. There could be many reasons, but probably the psychological one is the most valid here. Our brains are set to think that more means better, more looks more professional. And that's usually the misconception that people fall for when deciding to go for this option. But why is it a no-go? When you buy Instagram followers, you're paying for a number, nothing else. No real engagement or reach increase will come from it. These followers will probably never like or comment your posts. And if you're caught with a ton of fake followers, you could ruin your credibility with your real audience, not to mention brands that may have wanted to work with you. On top of that, Instagram can tell and really pays attention to it. They have been heavily cracking down on accounts that violate their terms and conditions, so if you use bots or fake followers, Instagram can flag or ban your profile. The second mistake you may be making that causes your reach decline is using banned hashtags. If you really pay attention to your hashtag game, make sure to keep them niche specific and fresh from one post to another. You might be accidentally using banned hashtags. Banned hashtags are the ones that won't provide you any reach on the platform. They are recognized by Instagram as spam that violates Instagram's community guidelines. So any of your posts that use these hashtags will be hidden from viewers. Also, same as with fake followers and likes, using banned hashtags can result in Instagram flagging your account, and repeated flags can also result in shadow banning or even your Instagram account removal. The list of banned hashtags keep changing all the time, but there's a super useful tool you can use completely for free to eliminate them with one click, and that's IQhashtags banned hashtag search tool. I talk about it in this video, so save yourself some time on research and make sure your posts are always visible to your audience. Here's another Instagram mistake that can cut your organic reach: using the same set of hashtags. Coming up with a different set of 30 niche hashtags for every single post is impossible. You will always have a couple of core hashtags that represent your niche, and it's natural that you will want to reuse them in your posts as long as they are relevant to your content. Hashtags are an amazing way to connect with your target audience, but even in this case, Instagram doesn't appreciate any signs of automation or misleading Instagram users. In order to help the algorithm to categorize your content and deliver it to the right people, you need to be very descriptive in your hashtags, so it knows exactly what to do with your post and deliver it to the maximum amount of users possible. So reusing the exact same set of hashtags may really decrease their reach potential. There's another quick fix when you run out of your hashtag ideas, and that's IQhashtags hashtag search tool. So if you're struggling to keep your hashtags fresh, then this video right here will answer all of your problems. The fourth mistake that limits your Instagram reach is putting your account on private. I mean, it might sound like a very obvious thing for some of you, but not necessarily for all of you. So let's just cut to the chase with this one and make it very clear to everyone. If you're trying to increase your following, set your profile to public. Not many people will be tempted to buy a pig in a poke. What really sells your brand is the general look of your profile and the quality of your content. So if people don't have access to it straight away, not a lot of them will want to follow you if they have to request it first. The fifth mistake ruining your Instagram reach is editing your posts. I know the feeling when, after posting your well-crafted piece of art, turns out that you left some horrible mistake in the text, you've got some part of the caption, or maybe you've misspelled something, or autocorrection took care of it and completely changed the meaning of the sentence. But the rule is, no matter how painful it is to watch, don't edit your post right after posting. Doing so will significantly lower your chances for it to be seen, especially in the first hour when the algorithm is figuring out your content. When you post a photo on Instagram, it starts working out your engagement, likes, comments, saves, shares, and all that stuff. The algorithm uses it to determine the quality of your content. If you get a lot of engagement, especially within the first hour, the algorithm will favor your post and promote it. Your post will be distributed higher up in people's feeds and show up on more users' explore pages. And the last one on today's list of most common Instagram mistakes that decrease your reach: not using location tags. Location tags allow you to add your location to any of your Instagram posts or stories. This is especially useful for local businesses or if you want to attract more followers who are in the same location as you. This will be an effortless fix to reach and attract new followers to your profile. These are all the basic mistakes that can hurt your organic reach but can be easily fixed without giving it too much thought or time. Of course, let's keep in mind that reaching people with your content isn't yet the answer to creating a strong and engaged following. There are other elements to your Instagram strategy, and we'll be slowly breaking it down into small strategic steps to help you grow your Instagram profile in the future videos. But right now, if you found this video helpful, show us some love by subscribing our channel and tap on that bell button to not miss the next episode of IQhashtags Instagram School, coming next Tuesday and every Tuesday after. Thank you so much for watching and being here today. It was an absolute pleasure, and I will see you in the next episode.